welcome back to Ghost Socks. And today we are watching Top 5 Scariest SCP by Top 5 Scary Video.
Whoa, this sounds very scary.
It will be. Why you saying it like that?
It sounds so scary.
If the video is good, like I said, we like, comment, subscribe to
Look
the video.
how many views he has. Whoa.
That's a lot.
We don't have none of those.
We gonna get there.
Y'all gotta step your game up.
Whoa.
We need some views like
Don't
that.
talk to the ghost.
Well,
like
they know I love them.
They
know that I love my
What should we call our
ghost,
people though?
my ghost socks.
No, we're not calling them my ghost socks.
All right, so we're the ghost socks and you guys are the studs.
No.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure
that shit out. But for now, I'm calling y'all my ghost socks. So y'all, my ghost socks are cool with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is my ghost socks okay?
They okay. They all right. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
My name's Jordan.
Welcome to the
How you
Socks
feeling?
Clan.
The Socks Clan. Yes.
That's it. The Socks Clan.
The Socks Clan. Racist.
Welcome to the Socks.
Hello horror fans, and
Hey,
once
man.
again welcome
I didn't
back
know
to
you
the
started
Scariest
this
channel
yet.
on
I didn't know
YouTube,
this.
Top 5 Scary Videos, the place where we eat amorphous, anomalous entities.
Alright, sorry guys, but like, comment, subscribe to our man Top 10
Top 5 Scary Videos.
Terry videos, yes, and like, comment, subscribe to us. We'd really appreciate it.
And
Alright.
from now on, y'all be like the ghost. They have to have ghost something in it.
We'll figure it out. We definitely will think about it.
The ghost goons.
The goons?
Yeah, the goons.
The
Ghost goons.
No, we're gonna think about this.
Yeah.
We're not just gonna make a snap decision.
If y'all know names that y'all want us to call y'all.
Yeah, what do you want us to call you guys?
Because, like we said, we really gonna keep doing this, and we will grow. We 100% will grow because we have to have confidence in everything you do. So, without confidence, it's nothing. So we will grow, and we need a name. So for the starting, this is the beginning. This is not the end. This is the beginning. So what's our name gonna be? What's your name gonna be for our whole group? You know, and then we'll use it.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hello horror fans, and once again welcome back to the Scariest channel on YouTube, Top 5 Scary Videos, the place where we eat amorphous, anomalous entities for breakfast, because there's no special containment procedure for us, at least as far as we know. What's going on, guys? As always, I'll be your lead researcher, as today we dive into something a little different. If you've seen any of my videos over on Life's Biggest Questions, then you'll know that I know a thing or two about that weird place known only as the SCP Foundation. What's that, you might ask? Well, stick around to find out as we take a look at the top 5 scariest SCP creatures that will keep you up tonight. Roll the clip.
Well. I don't sleep. Ooh. What the fuck? Why did that video like this? Like live action. Yeah, you didn't know that? You can do that. I have one more.
Alright, now guys, be prepared, because we're about to slip down a rabbit hole that's pretty hard to crawl back out from. The SCP Foundation first emerged on the X boards of 4chan, a subforum dedicated to all things paranormal, and this original work of fiction spawned one of the largest collaborative writing projects that the internet has ever or will ever see. Honestly, the amount of dedication and time spent owning this weird, creepy world is staggering. We could spend an entire video just discussing the Foundation's origin, but the best way for me to show you is to talk about the weird things that lurk inside their archives. Before we do that though, you know how it is by now, guys. If you're a fan of this video, the SCP Foundation, shadowy organizations, or just top 5 scary videos in general, then be a dear and hit that thumbs up button as well as that subscribe bell so you can stay up to date with our latest and greatest uploads. If you'd like to get in touch with myself or the creative team here at Top 5 Scary, then take a peek at the info box down below. On with the show. Kicking off at number 5 is SCP-610, and this is one skin-crawling introduction to the bizarre world of the SCP Foundation, also known as the flesh that hates, which, you know, sounds terrifying enough all on its own. SCP-610 is a Keter class anomaly, which in the world of the Foundation means really really bad. In essence, SCP-610 is a highly contagious skin disease, which once it has infected a host, they're consumed by scar tissue that grows at a disgustingly rapid rate, twisting and mutilating the individual into a writhing mass of bursting flesh. Infected subjects have been recorded as growing 3 or more limbs, such as arms or legs, and their head becomes misshapen and elongated, causing them to resemble a quadrupedal that struggles to maintain motion. The flesh that hates really does hate everything and everyone, and its sole motivation is to infect as many living beings as it can. The Foundation is pretty terrified of this anomaly, and as so far there are 0 special containment procedures for it. Coming in at number 4, SCP-049, aka the Plague Doctor, and this guy is pretty iconic when it comes to the Foundation's fandom. Of course he is, he's a Plague Doctor, the most fashionable of all doctors. I don't know. SCP-049 is a Euclid class humanoid entity, which in the Foundation standards means that he's kind of alright, but they still keep a close eye on him because he's unpredictable. He appears in thick black robes with a ceramic mask indicative of the medieval Plague Doctor profession. He's also highly intelligent, willingly conversing with Foundation researchers on a regular basis. Doesn't sound that bad, right? Well, SCP-049 has one motivation: to eliminate what he commonly refers to as the pestilence, and this skip goes to great lengths to combat its overwhelming presence.
Okay, everybody.
What is the pestilence?
The pestilence is free will.
So he's trying to kill me because I have free will.
Yeah, something like, yeah.
So he's trying to kill us all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And make us zombies.
Make us zombies.
So we don't have free will.
He didn't say that. Oh, so he's a communist.
Back to the video.
Highly aggressive and horrifyingly resourceful when he believes an individual is infected. If left unchecked, SCP-049 will cause all biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact, and then begin to conduct what it refers to as surgery on the victim. In short, SCP-049 is a medieval necromancer convinced that humanity is a plague on the planet. Great stuff. Next up at number 3, SCP-096. Imagine a creature that once it has targeted you, nothing, literally nothing on the planet can stop it from tracking you down, ending your life in agonizing pain, and then consuming you from head to toe. Wow. Let me introduce you to SCP-096. In essence, the most terrifyingly clingy creature on the planet. 096 is a humanoid entity that is grossly twisted out of proportion, with nearly 0 muscle mass and long, claw-like arms that dangle below its waist. The thing that makes this skip so oppressive is that the only containment procedure is to ensure that no one ever views its face, because that's the trigger that results in 100% of cases being brutally killed. Whenever someone views SCP-096's face, be it directly, via video recording, or even a photograph, it enters a stage of bizarre emotional distress, screaming, crying, and babbling, and then begin running to the person or persons who viewed its image. And then it's good night Vienna, lights out. Creepy stuff. Swinging in at number 2, SCP-106, also known as the Old Man, and perhaps the most nightmare-inducing creature in the entirety of the SCP Foundation. 106 is a Keter class anomaly, which means that it's really, really, really bad, and the Foundation goes to extremely difficult lengths in maintaining its containment. So bad that this guy is contained in a sealed container of lead-lined steel times 40, as well as a secondary containment area of various chemical fluid spheres under 24-hour surveillance. So why is the Foundation so terrified of this guy? Well, 106 is completely unkillable, appearing to be an elderly humanoid at an advanced stage of decomposition, in a constant state of rot. It currently serves the purpose to hunt down its prey, usually a human within the 10 to 25 years of age bracket, incapacitate them by damaging their major organs, and then pull them into its pocket dimension, where SCP-106 coats them in its digestive fluids and slowly feasts on them. Yeah, what a way to go, right? Well, the Foundation is stumped and no physical interaction is allowed at any time until they come up with some form of solution. SCP-106 is locked away in a box and the Foundation just hopes for the best. Not so comforting. And finally, at our number 1 spot, the Scarlet King. Of course, we have to end with the big bad baddie of the SCP universe, and that's saying something because, well, there's a lot of them. All of them pale in comparison to the King of the Darkness below, who is painstakingly kept at bay in a futile attempt by the Foundation. In the end, the Scarlet King will be summoned, and the world has to cross its fingers and hope the Foundation have got themselves in gear. The Scarlet King is a cosmic god whose awareness brought him great pain and thus declared a war on existence itself, with the sole intention to utterly destroy all life. In the canon, he had 7 bride daughters who birthed 7 Leviathans as his children, some of which are entities under the Foundation's containment. There is one glimmer of hope though, because the Scarlet King's 7th bride daughter birthed SCP-999, perhaps the most joyous and loving creature in the known universe. It is thought that the only way to defeat the Scarlet King is with light and love and laughter that can brighten the blackest of hearts. But, well, that's a story for another video. Wow, unfortunately, folks, that's all we've got time for in today's top 5 scary list. Cheers for sticking around all the way to the end. If you'd like to continue on with your horror binge, then feel free to hit that playlist floating shortly above.
Some of them
the
are
Scarlet
scary.
King just needs a hug, and then he'll just burst into flames.
I don't think the Plague Doctor would be long on. It's a lot of more scary things than the Plague Doctor, bro.
I know, yeah. I've been reading some, keeping track on some of them.
That's a good list, though. I like his list.
It was alright.
It was an okay list.
You know.
Some of them, I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna keep me up at night. The first one definitely gonna keep me
The Plague Doctor, I was just like, nah, that wasn't that.
Okay, these are what we think gonna keep us up at night. The first one, the Flesh That Hates, definitely gonna keep me up at night. The Plague Doctor, no. The SCP, not
The thing with the long arms, if you see its face, then yeah. That will keep me up at night.
That'll keep him up at night for me.
Because I'm pretty sure I just saw the picture, so ain't I dead already?
True, that will keep me up at night. Alright.
Loopholes.
Yeah.
What
was the 4th one?
The old man.
The old man.
He will keep me up at night.
He will definitely 100% keep me up at night.
The Scarlet King, no, because you're pretty much telling me if I want to survive, I just gotta give it a hug.
Yeah, so 2 didn't belong, but the rest, so it was okay for us.
Yeah, it was
so
alright.
We just give you our honest opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
So let's get to 3 out of 5.
Yeah, 3 out of 5 for us.
Yes.
So if y'all know a scarier top 5 that's not too long,
yeah, give us a better SCP.
Yes, and something scary that will be like, okay, all of them deserve this list.
Yes.
All of them.
Make it so scary that we shit our pants.
Yes.
That's not likely, but just try your best.
It is not like something we asking for. It's a request. Like, we want this.
We want this, yes.
Like, we really try to see scary SCP and learn more about them because we like horror.
Yes, we do.
Who don't? All right, everybody, that'll be it for the video. Go to top 5 scary video, like, comment, subscribe. Like we said, it was 3 out of 5. Some of them we didn't agree with. That's just us.
And it was just us.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe to us, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.